Hi, I'm James. I work with manufacturing sites that feel like they're constantly firefighting, reacting to issues, juggling priorities, and dealing with problems that just keep coming back. Well, when that happens, it's rarely because people don't care, it's because the way things connect isn't clear. Firefighting doesn't arrive all at once, it creeps in. So you have a breakdown here, a quality slip there, delays, short term fixes, nothing major on its own, but each one adds just a little bit more pressure. Before long, the whole place feels slightly on edge, and that's even on a good day. People are working harder and harder just to keep things steady. When that pressure builds, that's when workarounds begin to appear. And that's not because people are careless, but because they're trying to keep the place running. My favourite example was on a site where someone used a slice of bread, literally bread, to raise bags higher on a packing machine. I mean, it actually worked until it didn't. But once someone has done it once, it became accepted as that's just how you run the line. Or there was a site where a piece of pasta was stuck over a sensor to stop it tripping the machine during changeovers. Nobody knew who started it. It'd just been done for years. And when I asked why would you use pasta, someone said, because it works. And we always have pasta. Workarounds don't point to bad people. They point to a gap between leadership intent, frontline capability, and the stability needed day to day. It's not a frontline problem, and it's not a leadership problem. It's a connection problem where the expectations, the skills, and the routines don't line up. Let me show you something I call the team capability curve. Every team sits somewhere on this journey. At the start, they are quite dependent. They rely on leaders for every fix. Next, they become participative. They'll help when they're asked. Then capable. They start taking ownership. And finally, self-directed. This is where teams actually start to lead improvements by themselves. So just a quick question for you now. Where would you put your teams? Don't overthink it, just a gut feel. Because that's what we're about to explore, is how to move up that curve step by step. Everything starts with leadership clarity, getting aligned on what good looks like, what the real priorities are, and what leaders want to see day to day. Then frontline capability, giving operators and first line leaders the skills and the confidence to spot problems early, solve them at source, and start to run consistently. When clarity and capability come together through a joined up system, everything gets simpler. The work, the routines, the conversations. A simple 5P foundation of purpose, people, process, practice, and progress ties it all together. Gives structure without adding too much complexity. Purpose is where it starts. Teams don't resist improvement, but they do resist confusion. When everyone understands what really matters, efforts pull in the same direction. People. Most teams don't lack effort, they lack know-how. When you give operators simple, practical tools, confidence grows and problems get fixed earlier. Process. You simply can't improve chaos. A consistent way of working, not perfect, just consistent, stabilizes the plant and makes improvements stick. Practice. Capability isn't built in one-off workshops, it's built in the small daily routines, the moments that form habits. And progress. People repeat what gets recognized. When wins are visible, motivation rises and momentum builds. And when that capability and alignment move together, meetings shorten, problems start to shrink, those workarounds disappear, and leaders finally get the headspace to lead instead of firefight. And most sites try to fix firefighting by pushing harder. More discipline, more training, more accountability. But if expectations, capability, routines, and alignment aren't there, it all slips back within weeks. A stable site isn't perfect, it's predictable. You know what's happening and why. Teams own their work, problems don't escalate it, and leaders, they can stay out of the weeds. Stability comes from capability and alignment, moving the whole system forward together. If any of that resonates with what you're seeing on your site, I am always happy to talk or share some ideas. So please just drop me a message.